Question 2 is looking at number sets. So the key here is to make sure we understand the definitions for each of these. So natural numbers are positive whole numbers. Z is integers, so whole numbers, but they can be negative. Q is rational numbers, so numbers that can be expressed as fractions, and R is a set of real numbers. Now, as far as we're concerned, that is all numbers, so therefore each of these numbers is going to be in the the real group of numbers. The first row has been done for us, so -1 is an integer. It is a rational number because it can be expressed as -1/1, and it's a real number. 4 then is a positive integer. It is also an integer. It is a rational number because it can be expressed as 4/1, and it's a real number. 2/3 is not a natural number because it's not a positive whole number. It's not a whole number, so it's not an integer either. Quite clearly, it can be expressed as a fraction, so it's a rational number and also a real number. √2 is clearly not a positive integer, or indeed an integer. It can't be expressed as a rational number, so the only thing that's going to have there is a real number. 0.35 is, or could be expressed as 35 or 100, so it could be a rational number. And then -2 squared is, because it's got a negative sign, this is -2 squared, which is -4, so it's clearly not a positive integer, but it is an integer, can be expressed as a fraction, so it's a rational number, and is also a real number.